We're going to have a doctor look at you.
What happened?
Your Highness.
You get a doctor.
Yes, sir.
I don't need a doctor.
Were you thrown from your horse?
No, Cassie was nearly done in by one of her own subjects, Edmund.
What happened exactly?
We were riding, and we were approaching the south gate. You know the spot with the low fence?
Right.
One guard. Well, somehow word must have got out that you can see onto the palace grounds from that spot, and though how the people found out that we were riding to begin with is beyond me.
We'll track that down.
Anyway, some of the crowd broke through, and one of the men tried to grab Cassie's foot.
He wasn't trying to hurt
He just wanted to touch her, but it spooked the horse.
Oh, no.
And so Cassie dropped her reins. Another man tried to grab the reins to stop the horse.
And that left me with no way to break myself.
And the horse bolted.
Could you hold your seat?
What do you mean?
Were you still in the saddle?
Barely.
Well, anyway, I managed to go after them and stop the horse before it tried to jump the fence.
Oh, Cassie, you could have been killed.
I'm sure it was my fault. Really, I'm fine.
Your fault? That a crowd broke down a fence and tried to drag you from your horse? Don't be ridiculous. That south gate has always been a problem.
Well, it's not going to be again, is it?
No, we'll see to it. Colonel Dax, yes, put a squad at the south gate until we're able to build a proper wall.
You can't build a wall. You'll ruin the view.
Darling, we have plenty of views. Now, listen, we have to secure all the entrances to the palace. It's the only way we can keep you safe.
Richard, it was an accident. The man wasn't trying to hurt
No,
me.
but he could have.
Okay, so what, are we going to start throwing up walls every time someone wants to do something nice? And keep the people out even more? That can't be smart.
Cassie, we are just trying to protect you. The people will understand that.
A bodyguard. I don't want some strange man following me around all the time.
Well, do you think I like the idea of some strange man following you around all the time? Now, listen, we're going to have to find some way to protect you when I can't be around.
Richard, I spend most of my time here in the palace. Nothing can happen to me.
You were on the palace grounds today. Something happened.
Put a bodyguard. A bodyguard.
Cassie, for once, I couldn't agree with Richard more. I know you didn't ask my opinion, but I think Richard's right.
Listen to him, all right?
You didn't just say that.
Cassie, you're a very trusting person. You have a big heart. It's why my brother loves you. It's why the people love you. But it could also get you hurt, or worse. The fact that someone broke through that fence and got their hands on you is frightening. Because the next time the person might not be so friendly. There are all types out there.
I know that. I just think a bodyguard is a bit extreme. We don't have enough privacy as it is, Richard.
I'm afraid it's part of the bargain.
Edmund.
You know it's true. She may hate it as much as you always have, but the fact is, you don't belong to yourselves anymore. You owe it to the country to protect yourselves.
Just when you were starting to make sense.
Cassie. Think about the children. You owe it to them.
He's right, Your Highness.
You know, I have kept myself and my children safe in worse situations than this. Richard, I am fine.
You're anything but fine. Listen, I tell you what, why don't you just go soak in a hot tub while I contact the doctor?
Richard,
Just in case, okay?
If I see the doctor, will you drop all this stuff about a bodyguard?
Absolutely, I promise. We won't discuss it anymore.
You are such a bad liar.
Colonel, get the doctor.
Yes, of course, sir.
Come on.